Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. I am the owner of the business Nocturnal Witchcraft. Everything on my website and my Patreon is 31% off. I will leave the links down below for you to go check those out. I'm also offering flash readings. These are tarot readings that are all under $10, so go check those out if you are interested. But yeah, today's video we're going to be going over basics of numerology. And what I mean by basic, I mean just very foundational information. I make these videos because I kind of want to help give people who are starting out in their witchcraft or spiritual journey just some type of foundation to start your research. I will leave some links down below for you to do your own, to find out your own numerology chart and things like that. But I do encourage every single one of you to further your research after these videos. These are kind of just to help start you out. So what is numerology? Well, numerology is the study of numbers and their influence, their energetic or spiritual influence that they have in your life. It is also the study of the mystical relationship between a number and an individual's life. It's basically astrology, but with numbers. Now, there are a lot of cultures where numerology has been a part of. There's Pythagoras. We all know Pythagoras. He is mostly credited for modern numerology, aka 20th century numerology. There is a Hebrew system called this. I don't know how to pronounce it. Don't ask me to pronounce it. It is reading words and sentences as numbers, assigning numerical instead of phonetic value to each letter of the Hebrew alphabet. I have the stuff written down in front of me, so I'll be looking down quite a bit. But I'll also leave a little definition here. It is a Wikipedia definition. Most people don't like Wikipedia. I think Wikipedia is good for very basic general information, not really the nitty-gritty detail stuff. Since this is a Hebrew system, it's not closed, if you're wondering. It's not a closed practice, so you're good. You're all good. The Greeks also used a similar system called, this one I definitely can't pronounce. It is the practice of adding up the number values of the letters in a word to form a single number. There's also traces of numerology being in Babylonia. They believed that numbers were of a divine essence and were key to understanding the universe and the workings of the universe. Numerology was linked to astrology, with each number being associated with a different celestial body. Then there's Egypt. It was widely believed that numbers were linked to spiritual growth and also a tool to help understand the human soul. There's also, I believe it's called Cladian numerology or Cladian name numerology. This is a form of numerology that came from Vedic numerology. I almost said astrology. It is a system of numerology that focuses on the idea that vibrations and their frequencies are present in every number and letter. Vedic numerology is the study of number symbolism and how it can be used to understand one's destiny, talents, and career path. So there's lots of different cultures, lots of different spiritual traditions within numerology. It's been a practice for thousands, hundreds of thousands of years now. And what we know today to be like modern numerology, aka 20th century numerology, is a mixture of all of these spiritual traditions, which has made it more appealing and interesting to the public, to the masses, to individuals. So now I'm going to be talking more about like modern mainstream numerology, since that is what is widely used and most used today. So there are 9 primary numbers, 1 through 0, 1 through 0, wow, 0 through 9. Each number explains an aspect of a person's life. There are also the 3 master numbers, which are 11, 22, and 33. Now, there are a whole bunch of different numbers that you can calculate to make up your whole numerology chart. However, there are 3 main numbers, kind of like your big 3 in astrology, your sun, moon, and rising. This is kind of what that is, just in numerology. So you have your life path number, which basically represents your life's purpose. This is calculated from your birth date. You calculate it until you get a single digit or until you get one of the master numbers. So, for example, if you were born on October 15th, 2024, your life path number would then calculate down to 6. Next, we have your expression number, which is also known as your destiny number. They're kind of used interchangeably. This is the number that represents your personality and the presence, your presence to the world, to the public. It also has to do with like how you best express yourself. Hence the presence to the world. This is calculated using a chart, letter number chart. You can use the Pythagorean chart or you can use the Cladian chart. Personally, I like to use the Cladian chart. I think it's more accurate, but that's just my personal opinion. This is calculated from a person's full birth name. So if you're married and you change your last name, don't use that name. Use the name that you were given at birth. First, middle, and last. Like every single letter, all of that stuff. So for example, say your full birth name was John Ray Doe. A little example that I have there. You would, using the Cladian chart, you would calculate all of those numbers down until you get a single one or a double digit. And in this case, it would be the number 1. So John Ray Doe has an expression number of 1. The next number is your soul urge number. Now, this number represents your desires and dreams, your passions, like the things that your soul literally desires, just wants so desperately. And this number is calculated using the vowels in your full name. So A, E, I, O, U, and also sometimes Y, if the Y is a vowel in your name, like used as a vowel in your name and not a consonant. There are also other numbers like your birthday number, your personality number, karmic numbers. Like there's so many different numbers. I honestly believe that a numerology chart goes into a little bit more depth and is way more accurate than a astrology natal chart, like a birth natal chart. But that's just my personal opinion. Some people like to believe that they kind of go hand in hand, and honestly, both numerology and astrology are both just tools to help you to help you better understand yourself and understand the universe around you. Really quick video, really short, really simple, really to the point. Again, I will link a few numerology chart websites that they also kind of go into detail about like what each number is. So I will link those down below for you to go check those out. And yeah, again, this is just to start you off on your research, to kind of give you a basic understanding of what you're researching and what you're diving into, but I do encourage you to do further research. I do encourage you to dig deeper and really just crave knowledge. Okay? Crave that knowledge. Go find that knowledge, okay? But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.